afternoon everybody. I am on my way to the post office if I can find my bag. I've recently been loving Depop and I started off by listing a couple of bits and one or two things sold, so I listed some more and stuff just keeps selling. It's so good. I love the fact that it's like a cross between Instagram and eBay, so it's quite easy to use. At first I thought it was really complicated, but actually it's not, and I feel like people's horror stories about things that went wrong really put me off, but they shouldn't have. But anyway, I've got 3 parcels to send out and I've got 3 loads of returns. A massive ASOS one, a curvy Kate from all my swimwear that you would have seen a couple of weeks ago, and something else which I can't remember, but it's really annoying because that one isn't Royal Mail, it's Collect Plus. I haven't done that before, so even though the Collect Plus place is closer to me than the post office, it's just a bit of an inconvenience because I then have to go somewhere else. So I'm not very happy about that. Don't think I'll be ordering from that website again. I just like convenience. I'm also starting this vlog a little bit stressed. I've just realised that there really aren't enough hours in a day and I have so much to do, it's not even funny. I want to try and film as many videos as I can because this holiday that I keep banging on about, that I want to go on, we may or may not have booked it, which I'm super excited about, but I'm probably more stressed than excited at this point because I nearly had a panic attack the other day because I realised that I have 18 videos to film and edit in less than 2 weeks just before we go, and I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, I better go because JASS is coming with me to the post office and then we're just going to grab a quick bite to eat while he's working from home. This is very exciting, this never happens. Also, it is such a sunny day today. I love it, it's so exciting. I'm also loving Kiss FM. Do you know what I feel like? I feel like that person in Friends, you know, the guy that Phoebe dates, that's just really positive and really happy about everything. Like he's like, I'm so happy, what a beautiful day. I feel like I'm that person today. What is wrong with me? Normally I'm so moany and whiny, aren't I, JASS?
You're always moaning and whiny.
And today I'm just like, it's a beautiful day, I've booked a holiday. I'm also really stressed. I don't know if it's actually possible to be really happy and really stressed at the same time, but fingers crossed I'll get as much as I possibly can done today, because then tomorrow is going to be probably quite a busy day. We're just going to a little cafe, it's nothing exciting, but they do like a masala omelette. I'm pretty sure I've vlogged in there before and their food's actually pretty good. It's just cheap and cheerful and it's quite nice. I'm really going to be that person that holds up the whole queue at the post office today, aren't I? Right, the bag lady. Oh my god, it has been one of those days. I completely forgot to come back on here yesterday because after we got home from lunch, I just ended up filming some videos and I was editing and just doing all boring stuff, and I was using this camera so I couldn't vlog at the same time. This morning I've woken up with a bit of a cold. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. JASS and I are on our way to my aunt's house. We've got a family get together and we've been asked to get there early to help out, although you know we're late. We're really late actually.
You volunteered. She volunteered to get there really early. About 5 hours ago.
No, it was not 5 hours ago. I volunteered to get there half an hour ago and we are just outside our house pretty much. We left the house and then we had to do a U-turn and come back because I forgot this memory card at home, which was really annoying, and now we're about an hour away. It says we'll get there for 5:16 p.m. We should have been there for 4, which is ridiculous. It's so annoying and there's loads of traffic. It's just started raining, but whatever. What can you do? The things I do for this vlog. We have arrived.
Hello.
Not that late, about an hour and 10 minutes. It's so cold, it's raining, but let me just show you that I cannot travel light. I'm literally staying here for less than 24 hours. Like we're leaving first thing in the morning, but look at how much stuff we have. So this doesn't really count because we got her some alcohol and whatever, and my biggest saucepan because she's run out of pans. This is our bag, my laptop and JASS's laptop. We've got charity stuff. Our boot is just always full. Also, I bought 2 backpacks for my holiday on ASOS, so I thought I would show my aunt, see what she thinks, and if not, just drop them off at a Collect Plus place near her. So yeah, there we go. Also, I'm going to attempt to vlog at my aunt's while she's there, and this is the aunt that I always moan about because she hates me vlogging and blogging and Snapchatting. Every time I pull out even my phone, she's like, oh god, are you blogging again? Doesn't she, JASS?
Yep, she's scared of the camera.
She's just a little bit
camera shy.
hard work, put it that way.
She is hard work, moans a lot.
She does. So anyway, we better go because we're getting wet and so's my camera. Okay, so I've arrived and my aunt's gone for a shower. The annoying aunt that's telling you about. This is my cousin Ursula. Say hi.
Hi.
And we've been instructed to make a papaya salad, so we're getting to work on that straight away. We're having Thai for dinner and I'll show you what's on the menu. I actually don't know. Okay, this is just the rice. Oh, red curry. Oh, green curry. Another green curry. We have a spicy and a mild version, and there's 2 of the red curry, and this is jasmine rice, and we're making a papaya salad. Oh my god. We also have some Thai spring rolls. Yum! How's it going, Jess?
Very well, we just had starters. You're gonna enjoy my mains in a
How's
minute.
your papaya salad?
Oh, really nice, you know. Nicely done. Well done.
Well, can't take all the credit. I did follow a recipe from the Thai Square restaurant website.
Yeah, want some wine?
Yum!
Cheers.
The party is over. Everyone's gone home. I've got a really bad headache. I still feel really fluey and I think I'm definitely going to be ill. I've got a bit of a headache, feel a bit bunged up. How do you feel, Jess?
I'm feeling sleepy now.
How do you feel knowing that you passed me your cold?
I feel guilty. Not really. I did not pass you my
I
cold.
was going to say, you do not feel guilty. That is not something that he would normally
I did not
say.
pass you my cold.
He did.
I passed you my wisdom.
Okay, don't breathe on me. It's going to get worse.
She's crazy. Her immune system is really terrible.
It is. I have the immune system of like an 80-year-old. But anyway, I'm going to make myself a ginger, honey and lemon hot water, I think. And then I'll take my night nurse and go to bed.
Well, I'm sleepy and I need my bed.
Good night. Good morning, everybody. Jess and I have been up for a few hours today, even though we had a bit of a lie-in. We're just looking at some currency exchange rates because we're still at my aunt's house and she lives in London. We know of a place down the road that always has like the best currency exchange rate and they're more likely to have all the different currencies that we need. I'm gonna go because Jess is on the phone, he's gonna kill me. But yeah, so we're just getting ready to leave. I think this is gonna be another pretty boring day because all we're really doing is trying to figure out how to withdraw a fairly large sum of cash on a Sunday without going to a bank because obviously they're not open. That'll be interesting. Get our currency, and I want to try and go to Covent Garden if we have time. I just need to pick up a new NARS concealer and I really want to go to the Giorgio Armani boutique, but I'm not sure that we're going to have enough time to do that today just because our holiday stuff is a priority, and I think this is the last full day that Jess and I have that neither one of us is out where we can actually start packing and start getting stuff done. So I will try and vlog as much as I can. Also, actually, I wanted to show you these lipsticks. Let me just try and show you. My aunt bought these on QVC and they come as a set of 6. So there's 3 lipsticks and 3 lip glosses. I haven't tried these 3 because I don't wear lip gloss, but actually the packaging is pretty cool. So the idea is that you wear the matching lip gloss with the matching lipstick and you can kind of click them into place. I'll show you how in a second.
Oh my gosh, she's vlogging already.
So that's what you do. Oh, okay, I've done a really bad job of showing you that, but how cool is that? This is just like a traditional lipstick. There we go. And the lip gloss is like that. So it has a standard doe foot applicator. Not sure if that's in focus. Just in case you're interested, the brand is called Doll 10. I'll try and find it and link it down below because this is really not focusing, but I just quite like the packaging of this, so I thought I'd show you. We're all sorted, we're off to get currency. This is the moment where it starts to feel a little bit real, doesn't it, Jess?
Yep.
We're so excited. So if you're in London and you come to Victoria, on Victoria Street is this place. It's actually called bestforeignexchange.com, and I find that they always have better exchange rates than anywhere else. we got our currency, I went into Pico, did a little bit of damage, spent less than £10 there, so it wasn't too bad. And now we're in Wasabi, and I'm very excited for this sweet chili tofu bento box. It looks so good, and we're very, very hungry.
Chicken teriyaki, anyone?
So funny, I smell my food too before I eat it. This looks so good. Just said this reminds him of me, because it really is me.
Yeah, that's you.
This is why I hate barbecues. No one ever caters for the vegetarians. Okay, so we made it to Covent Garden. We've probably only got about an hour before the shops shut. And we decided to go to NARS first. I'm a little bit confused as to where we've parked. So yeah, we're going to rush to NARS first because I need to get my concealer. Also I need to pop into MAC. And then I think I want to go to some outdoor shops because I need a rucksack for my holiday. But I'm having trouble finding one that's feminine, nice and also cheap because I'm never going to use it aside from on flights and when I'm travelling. Woohoo! I see NARS. I think I've just made it just in time.
You think? Oh, it's open, it's open.
Yay, it's open! I think I'm going to get one of these to try out their new soft matte concealers. And I'm going to get a few of those, that's what I normally wear. Look what I found, the Giorgio Armani pop-up. This makes me so happy. Got a guy to help me and he's given me a sample of this Maestro UV Skin Defense Primer. So I'm really excited to try that out. It's really good actually, he really knows the stuff. I'm not so sure about the concealers though, I don't think they really quite have my shades. I'm not going to buy anything because we all know I always make this mistake. I've just left the Armani box behind me. In fact, I'm going to vlog, go a bit further down because there's some sort of street performance going on and it's a little bit noisy. So Covent Garden is never quiet enough to vlog properly. But I have to say that if ever you're interested in Armani makeup, do not go to Selfridges, don't go anywhere. Just go to the Armani box in Covent Garden. At the moment, they're currently here until July, but they're going to see how it goes. They may turn into a permanent shop. I had this man called Eve helping me and he was so helpful, not arsey like you would kind of maybe expect from the likes of Armani, Chanel or Dior. He was super helpful and he gave me 2 very, very generous size samples. And so I'm really looking forward to trying it out. He was just so lovely, seriously. Go to Armani, just there, like it's quite near Chanel, in the beauty quarter, and ask for Eve. He's just so lovely.
I'm going to start singing. He's shut up now, hasn't he? See? As soon as we arrive, he's quieting down. Even he's wrapping up for the day. Right, we've got a Starbucks.
Starbucks! And NARS and Giorgio Armani.
Yeah, pop-up shop at Giorgio Armani earlier. The guy was quite friendly, he knew his stuff.
Oh, do you know what? He was so nice. Seriously, like it's not very often that you go makeup shopping and you speak to a sales assistant that he just knows everything. Everything he was saying was actually factually correct, and he was so friendly, so helpful. I love him.
I like this little glow we get. You know, under the lamppost, you've got this little nice little glow. No wonder it's alright.
Seriously though, just go and see Eve at the Armani box. I seriously love him. He's just, oh.
Oops, hold on. So okay, we're going to cross the road now, yeah? No, a lot of taxis here.
I need to go to the loo. Sorry to share, but I share all my toilet problems. I don't know. I need to wee and I can't do public toilets, so I have to wait like an hour till we get home, assuming there's no traffic. That is all I have to say, really.
Bye.
Bye. I can't wave. Bye. Okay, so I'm home and my house looks like a bomb's hit it. There's so much mess everywhere. We discovered that our linen cupboard has like a really small leak and we didn't think it was too bad, so we put stuff back in it. And then a couple of days ago we went in there to look for our suitcases and there's loads of damp in there, so everything is everywhere at the moment once again, which is a little bit annoying, so we're gonna have to somehow get that all sorted. But I just thought that I'm gonna sit down for 5 minutes and just make a list of everything that I want to try and do tonight. I always make lists. I'm like the list woman. I swear by them. They really help. And I do try and put too much on there because I just think that if I don't want to do something, I'll do something else. So I prefer to have more than not enough, if that makes sense, but that's just me. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with my list. We stopped off at a Tesco petrol station like we always do every Sunday night, just to pick up a few groceries to tide us over for the next couple of days. So I'm gonna go and unpack that, make my list, and then I might come back on here just to show you the few bits that I bought from Kiko, NARS, and the samples that I got from Giorgio Armani. We're having pizza for dinner. I picked up these little margarita pizzas from the Tesco petrol station thing, and we just added a ton of sweet corn, because if you saw my last vlog you'll see how obsessed with sweet corn I actually am, and Jass has got a ton of green chilies on his. So yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. And also I just did a bit of meal prep, so I've just made this really spicy arrabbiata sauce, and I think that will last us for 1 or 2 meals during the week. I might just make some pasta with arrabbiata sauce and also just use it in like a chili con carne or just something. I haven't figured that out yet. But just before I sit down and have dinner, I'm going to really quickly show you the bits that I bought. There's not really that much to show you because then I think I'm just going to end the vlog. We're not doing anything exciting. We're probably not even going to make a start on packing because it's 9:30, so it's quite late and we've got quite a lot of things to do in the house after dinner, so it's just going to get too late if we start packing. Okay, so like I said, I went to Kiko and NARS. Excuse all the mess in the background, I'll just have to show you here. Let me just empty it all out, actually, that might be a bit easier. Okay, so from Kiko I picked up another one of my all-time favourite foundations, the Universal Fit, and I wear this in the shade Warm Beige 90. Is it going to focus? Probably not. No, it's not, but you'll just have to trust me on that one. I don't really think I needed another one, but it was actually in the sale, so instead of £6.90, I think it was £4.50 or £4.80, so I thought that was really good. But the main reason I actually went in there was for this night balm, lip balm treatment thing. I've heard really good things about this. I definitely didn't need another lip balm, but I just thought, you know what, it was only, I think, £5.50. Actually, I've got the receipt. It was £5.90. Yeah, £5.90, and even when I went to pay for it, the lady was like, oh my god, this is amazing, you're gonna love it. So I'm really excited to try this out. It's basically just a little pot of lip balm. And then I went to NARS. I'll empty that out again. Oh, by the way, this is the currency that we got, and it looks really fat. Like, it looks like we have so much money in here. We're going to 3 different countries, so we had to get 3 different types of currency. But one of the currencies that we had to get, I think we just got about £500 worth, and in their currency it's like 9 million whatever it's called, and the guy was trying to explain it to us as he was like counting it out, and I was like losing track, because how the hell do you count to 9 million? That is ridiculous. So yeah, looks like I'm rich, but I'm really not. Okay, let me move on to NARS. So it looks like there's a load of stuff here, but there really isn't actually. Let me talk you through it. So I basically bought 3 of my Radiant Creamy Concealer, the only concealer that I ever wear. I just like to stockpile them because I know that it's the only concealer that works for me, so I picked up 3. And I also bought their new concealer. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I just really wanted to try this. Again, it's in the same shade, Caramel, so I know that it's the right colour match for me. I just don't know how I'll get on with the formula, so I'm really excited to give this one a go. And then the guy gave me a little foundation sample, this one. I haven't ever tried NARS Sheer Glow, and I don't really know my shade. I always seem to get it wrong with NARS, which is really annoying. I still don't think this is the right shade for me, but yeah, I just thought I'd see. He also actually put in these 2 little samples. I don't know what they are. Let me just... Oh, I just dropped one. Oh, this is so cute. He put these 2 tiny little NARS Orgasm Blush samples in for me. They probably are only 1 use only, but I thought that was quite a nice touch. But anyway, yeah, this is cool. I really like this shade. And lastly, I went into Giorgio Armani, as you know, because I was going on about it. He gave me a sample of their primer. This is the Maestro UV primer. I vlogged it earlier, I can't remember the name. And he also gave me a sample of the Maestro foundation in the same shade that I wear the Luminous Silk in. So yeah, these two look like very generous samples, so I'm really excited to give those a go actually. Especially because the Maestro foundation is lighter coverage than the Luminous Silk, and I quite like a light to medium coverage foundation, so that'll be interesting to see how that one works out. But I'm going to end this week's vlog here while I wait for my pizza to be made. I will have one more video going up before I go on my travels, which will be on Sunday. Hopefully, haven't filmed it yet, and I'm going to try my very hardest to stick to my schedule of Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday mornings at 9:30 a.m. but in all honesty, I don't really know if I will be able to get 15 more videos filmed and edited in about a week before I leave, because I still haven't booked my hotels, thought about what I'm packing. I've literally just booked flights, so we have a lot to do. I'm very stressed. If you see loads of dandruff in my hair, you know why. That's what happens to me when I get stressed, because I sit there scratching my head. Oh, the oven's beeping. I have to go, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye. Pizza.
Enjoy.
Yum. Bye.
Bye.